Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to our online class. This is Teacher Chris, and this afternoon, we are going to learn about science. So last time, we learned about the group of foods. So this lesson is the continuation only of what we learned last time. Okay, so let's start. So food groups. So we have the Eat Well guide here. So to be healthy, nutritious food is needed to provide energy for the body. A variety of food is needed in the diet because different food contain different substances that are needed to keep you healthy. An average meal should be made up of 1/3 carbohydrates, like we have learned last time, and 1/3 fruit and vegetables, with the remaining 1/3 split between dairy, protein, and a little bit of fat. So this kind of proteins, we already learned this one before, okay, or previous topic we had. So let's continue. So people around the world eat a wide variety of food. Some people you might be familiar, some food you might be familiar with, and some you may never have seen before. So like this one. So this is not common in Thailand because these foods or these kinds of food, you can see this one only in Korean restaurants. Although there are people who are selling this one, but it's not usually or it's not common, okay? Because this food originated only in Korean or in Japanese. Okay, next we have this one. Okay, so this food, the name of this food is paella. So paella, it consists like a rice. So I think the group of this food is for the carbohydrates. So paella, the dish is widely regarded as Spain's national dish, as well as a regional Valencian dish. So in the Philippines, we cook like this, the paella, and we call this one as a Valenciana. Okay, next, we have the bento or bento. So it is a Korean dish na. Japanese, okay, Japanese bento contains rice, fish, or meat with pickled or cooked vegetables served in a box. Okay, so have you tasted this one like this? So this is the bento. So it is a Japanese food. Next, we have biryani. Okay, so biryani is a mixed rice dish from the Indian subcontinent. So this food is very common in India. So it has this one, it is color orange. So this is a rice and the rice has lots of meat in it. So this is very common in India. Okay, next we have this. Okay, can you identify any similarities between types of food eaten around the world? So we have the paella and we have the paella and we have the biryani. So this one, they are the same. So they are using the rice and it is a carbohydrates. Okay, look. The food we eat may differ. However, we all need food too. So although we have different kinds of foods, but because we need food, our body needs food, and we need nutrients for us to do our daily tasks, that's why we have like this. Okay, so number one is stay healthy. Number two, give us energy. And number three, help us grow. Although our food is different from each other, like Korean, they have different dish. In Thailand, we have they have also different dish, or you have also different dish. In the Philippines, we have also. India, they have also, and every world or different kinds of world or different kinds of countries, they have different kind of dish, but we must stay healthy, give us energy, and help us grow. It's the same. It's the same benefits that we can get from those foods. So for this reason, the foods groups are the same. Although it has different kinds of dish or dishes, but the foods groups are the same. Okay. So what we learned, although there are lots of different foods, diets around the world are based on similar food groups to help people to stay healthy. So most diets in the world are made up of, so we have number one, fruits and vegetables. We have bread, rice, potatoes, pasta, and other starchy foods. Example, yam, plantain, couscous, or sometimes these are known as staple foods, forming the bulk of the diet. Next, we have milk and dairy foods. Then we have foods high in sugar, like your chocolates. We have oils and sugars. Next, okay, we have meat, fish, eggs, beans, and other non-dairy sources of protein. Okay, so look at the circle of the food groups. Here, we have a large portion of fruits and vegetables. Then we have the bread, rice, potatoes, pasta, and other starchy foods. Example, yam, plantain, couscous. Sometimes these are known as staple foods, forming the bulk of the diet. So this one. This one you can get is the vitamin C. This one is carbohydrates. This one is protein, and this one is fats. So this one, oils and sugars. So very less. Why? It's because it's not good if you will eat this one too much. Okay? So thank you for listening, and that's all for today. So I will send you your worksheets. Okay, so and I will give you the instructions of what you are going to do on your worksheets. Okay, so thank you for listening, and that's all for today. See you again next time.